SoCal Prep Legends fans, what's going on? Welcome to the studio. I'm in Woodland Hills again. I'm Tarek Fattal, your host. The Week 1 SoCal Prep Legends Football Roundup Show is here once again. We'll come back every Friday night. We'll show you the best highlights. We have the best recaps and, of course, the best reporters at those games every Friday night. And, guys, we're going to start with the game of the week. Of course, Mater Dei and Bishop Gorman from Nevada. Listen, this one was actually over early. JT Daniels gets going, the USC commit, only a junior, shows why Mater Dei is the #1 team in the country. This touchdown pass right here made it 14-0. That was to Nico Ramaggio, and that got the Monarchs rolling. Later, just a couple possessions later, the linebacker, Sire Barnes, puts a big hit on Bishop Gorman's QB, and guys, that set the tone. And this was basically the ball game. I know Bishop Gorman had a couple touchdowns later in the second half, but this was a pick six by Darian Green. Made it 28-7, and the Monarchs rolled. Guys, #1 team in the country. They take out the #2 team in the country, 35-21. The next clip here is Mountain Point visiting California, taking on the Chaminade Eagles, an up-and-coming team. Not necessarily an up-and-coming team per se, but more so a team to look out for in the top 5 easily in Southern California with their program. They are rolling through teams, and just in week 2, they get their second win after a big win over Oaks Christian last week. Guys, Ryan Stevens, the third play of the game, finds Michael Wilson for 77 yards, and that's a touchdown for the Eagles. It was easy from then on out. Andrew Van Buren had a day and a half, 4 touchdowns, 137 yards. This interception here by Chris Rankins, guys, it just was never ending. Chaminade won 35-22. Like I said, Van Buren, the Boise State commit, look at this one, bounces it to the outside, kind of tippy-toes on the sideline and gets in. So much power and speed from Van Buren. Like I said, guys, 35-22 on that final score. Now we're going to head out to Long Beach Poly versus Narbonne. Michael Guardabascio from the Long Beach Press-Telegram. He's got Antonio Pierce, the Poly head coach, there. Long Beach Poly hung on to win that Narbonne game 14-10. Long Beach Poly moves to 2-0. Narbonne goes to 1-1 after their comeback win over Serra Gardena last week. Mike?
Okay, close game against Narbonne. What did you think of the way your defense played, especially first half, to shut them out?
I thought it was outstanding. I mean, that's an explosive offense. I thought they did a good job tackling, big-time running they had in the backfield that they got in, and I just thought our guys did a good job not giving up explosive plays.
Quarterback Matt Corral didn't have his best first half, but bounced back, made a couple of really big plays in the second half. What did you like about the way he responded? Yeah,
we talked about it all week. We talked about it before the game finished. Be a better second half team than we were last year when we played Narbonne, when we were up 13-6 and didn't finish the game. So I thought he did an outstanding job, especially in the fourth quarter, just finishing the game and managing the clock.
One of the SCPL Pick'em games of the week, guys, Damian and Glendora. This one was a real pick'em. We really didn't know who was going to come out with this victory. It was a great game, low scoring, but Fred Robledo sent me some highlights from the San Gabriel Valley Tribune. Let's take a look. Initially, it was Glendora who would take the lead and might have snuck away with the victory, 7-6, after Bryce Woolridge sneaks in there on a 7-yard touchdown. That was the score at halftime, but later, a SoCal Prep Legends Athlete of the Week last year, Warren Bryan, the Damian quarterback, gets into the end zone, and Damian prevails 14-7. We're going to head back into Long Beach. J.J. Fiddler had a game, St. Anthony and Korean Lutheran. It was a 22-0 game, but there were some good highlights. J.J., what do you got?
Thanks, Tarek. Yeah, out here at Clark Field, St. Anthony Saints 22-0 over Korean Lutheran to start their CIF title defense with a great defensive effort. Fumble, interception, block, punt. They pitched the shutout on opening night, getting ready to take on local rival Wilson next week.
From Long Beach, we're going to take a hop, skip, and a jump over to Riverside. It's Landon Negri with the Press Enterprise. He had a game, Paloma Valley and Valley View. Guys, the score was 35-30, a barn burner there at the end. I think Valley View almost squeaked it out, but Landon's got the recap and some highlights. Landon, what do you got?
Hi, Landon Negri here from Moreno Valley. Just watched Paloma Valley and Valley View engage in what we expected to be an entertaining battle, and it was. Paloma Valley with receiver Cole Schroeder. He seems to be a new guy that's come up from the JV squad. At least that's what quarterback Chance Nolan said. 3 touchdowns between Nolan and Schroeder tonight. Paloma wins the game 35-30. Valley View had a shot at the end after coming back from an 11-point fourth quarter deficit. Stephen Bradshaw makes a big interception down the stretch with 55 seconds left. Paloma gets a win in Coach Tom Tello's head coaching debut. He came over from Heritage as a staff last year. And so, all in all, a nice night. Valley View, you know, you never feel good after a loss, but still feels all right considering they're 1-1 against higher division opponents. Thank you so much. That's it here from Reno Valley. Back to you, Tarek.
And lastly, we're going to jump over to Damian Calhoun, who's in the Daily Breeze, guys. He's in the South Bay. He had Luzinger and El Segundo, a 35-18 finish. El Segundo with the victory. Damian has the recap. Couple stats that he wants to tell you guys. Damian?
There's the final score here from Luzinger High. El Segundo takes down Luzinger 35-18. El Segundo quarterback Matt Romero with a couple of touchdown passes, 2 touchdown runs. Danny McEntee with a punt return for a touchdown and a reception. El Segundo intercepted 3 passes in the game. Season opener for El Segundo, 35-18 victory. That's it.
Those are some of the highlights we got from our reporters tonight. Creeping up on 11:30 here. I'm going to get this thing out. I want you guys to watch it. Please send your highlights, guys. SoCal Prep Legends at scng.com. I'll usually take videos up until about 10:30, and then I piece the film together, and I get this thing out of here, guys, so we can get a live action type scoring highlight recap show every Friday night. That's what we do here at SoCal Prep Legends. Once again, I'm Tarek Fattal, your host. Couple scores I'm going to go over here. Some of the bigger games of the night. J. Sarah over Alamany, 48-27. Oaks Christian gets their first win of the season, 24-19 over Edison. Rancho Cucamonga, a good game against rival Norco. They win 28-21. And another game out here in the San Fernando Valley, Santa Clarita Valley area. Valencia, another team to watch, wins 49-9 over Palmdale, a great Division II team. Guys, that'll do it for me. Once again, like I said, now the third time tonight, I'm Tarek Fattal, your SoCal Prep Legends host. Thank you so much for watching. Share the videos, guys. By all means, I will also say, please always submit plays. Not only could they get in this show, but they could be in our SoCal Prep Legends Play of the Week poll, which releases every Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday late morning, and the poll always goes till Thursday at night. Vote up. We really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks. Take care, and we'll see you next week.